Alright, so I know that I said I was really excited last week for the Salamanders coming out. But this week, I may be in love. We just got some fantastic news about a leak from GW for the new Kill Team Shadowhunt box. And they are releasing some real beauties. So probably sometime next year, we're getting a new Kill Team Shadowhunt box. Now all of the information and pictures that I put on this video, I got from the Warhammer community website. So if you get a chance, hop over there and check them out for some great information. Now it looks like this box comes with 2 kill teams, some Adepta Sororitas and some Night Lords. And the new miniatures look fantastic. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. As a disclaimer, I'm more of a painter than I am a player. So you can expect me to make some mistakes on the type of equipment that each miniature has and also some of the pronunciations for their names. So this review will be mostly from the perspective of a painter, of somebody that just really wants to paint cool looking miniatures, and not so much about how to utilize them correctly. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. For the sisters, we're getting a Superior and a Reliquarius. As you can see here, the miniatures look pretty good, but the faces on these, wow. These 2 ladies could really put the fear of the Emperor into any dirty heretic. I hope that they come with the ability to put a helmeted head on these, because I'm just not a big fan of these faces here. They're just a little too angry for me. But other than that, I think they look fantastic. I love the weapons that they have, the standard bearer. These are going to be really cool to paint up. Next, it looks like we have a Denuncia and a Mortis Sanctus, which these 2 ladies look fantastic. I love the head sculpts on these ones. I have no issue with them. I think that the poses look really dramatic and the weapons look really cool with them. These are also going to be a great addition to the battlefield. We have a Censor and an Abjurer, and these 2 here look great. I have no issues with either of these 2. I love the full shield that the Abjurer comes with. Looks like she has a power sword as well. And the Censor with her staff looks really nice. Next we have the 2 Cremators. They look great. I love the poses on them. I love the helmeted heads. I think these 2 look fantastic as well. And finally we have 2 Warrior Sisters. I love the maces that these 2 come with, and I think the Condemner bolt pistols look great. They kind of have like a crossbow look to them, but at the same time they're definitely bolters. So yeah, I think if you were waiting for a kill team of the sisters, this would definitely be a great box set to pick up. Now we can take a look at what I'm most interested in this box, and that's the Night Lords. Now in this box set, they're called the Murder Wing, and they are a combination of Raptors and Warp Talons. But first, I want to take a look at the Champion and the Huntmaster. Now I've always really liked the Night Lords. I think that they're very cool with their Batwing helmets and their dark blue power armor with the lightning pattern in it. I think that they just look fantastic, nice and scary looking. I also love all of the spikes and sharp bits that they have covering their armor. But yeah, I think these 2 look fantastic. I love the power glaive that the Huntmaster comes with. I think that's a really neat addition. We're also getting a Shrieker and a Sky Seer. These 2 as well. I'm very happy with them. Now I've never painted up Night Hunters. I've always been intimidated by the lightning patterns on their armor. I just didn't know if I could pull it off well enough. But again, I think it looks fantastic on their armor sets. And these sculpts may just convince me to give it a shot. I mean, how hard can it be? I'm sure that there are tons of tutorials out there to show you how to properly paint the lightning on there. And who knows, if I get them, maybe I can put out my own tutorial. Now we're getting a Depredator. It looks to me like this is a big chain axe that he's holding, so that's really neat. I like the beaked helmet on him. Very cool. Now we have the Curse Claw, and I gotta say I'm not a fan of this sculpt here. The legs, they just kind of look kind of weird to me. The face, not a fan, and the fleshy wings, not super thrilled with this one overall. But this is your kind of thing. You want more of a demonic sort of Space Marine. This is the guy for you. Now we have a Raptor and a Warp Talon. Of course, the Raptor comes with the chain sword, which is very nice with the blade on the tip. And the Warp Talon comes with the 2 claws, which looks super cool on any miniature. I always love adding those to my Space Marines. And finally, we have the big boy Chaos Lord, which he looks fantastic. I love that he has the 2 claws going up. A lot of detail into his power armor. He has the trophy rack on the back of his jetpack. Very nice addition. I like the skulls that he's put there as trophies. But yeah, I think he looks great. I'm excited to see him as well. So yeah, overall, I think that the Murder Wing looks amazing. I'm really happy with these sculpts. I'm definitely going to be picking them up just for this team alone. I just really want to paint them. I think that it's going to be super fun, and it's going to give me a chance to finally try that lightning pattern on the armor that has scared me for all these years. Now I'm just curious, I can't be the only one who buys these kits just to paint up the miniatures. Let me know in the comments if you're more of a painter or a player, because sometimes I feel guilty spending the money on these kits just to paint the miniatures and to basically set them on a shelf to look at, because I don't have the time to play anymore. Now if we're looking at what else is in this box from the pictures, it looks like we're getting 2 double-sided boards to play on for an upper level and a lower level. And if we're getting all of this terrain, this might really be a good buy. It looks like we're getting a ton of different terrain for the upper level, and then we're getting the Necron set for underneath. So that's really cool, and I'm excited to see how much of this we're actually going to get. And from the pictures, in my opinion, the terrain looks like it's actually plastic and it's not going to be just cardboard. So I don't know. We're going to wait and see. We're going to have to be patient because I know that there's some other kill teams that are coming out before this set does, but it definitely gives us something to look forward to. So from a painter's perspective, I'm really excited about this set. I really want those Night Lords. I can't wait to give them a shot and make them come to life. I just think that they're going to look fantastic painted up. But what are your thoughts on this set? Is this something that you're looking forward to, or is this just something that you plan on passing immediately? You're not even interested in this set? I'd like to know your thoughts on it, so drop a comment below. So with that, I want to say thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.